I just built an entire marketing team that works 24/7, never takes breaks, and costs me practically nothing. We're talking copywriters, email specialists, sales letter experts, the whole squad, and they're not human. But here's the thing. Most people think you need to hire expensive agencies or spend months learning complex automation tools to get professional marketing copy. That's exactly what I thought too. However, what I discovered completely changed everything. Because the most powerful marketing team you can build isn't made of people at all. It's made of specialized AI agents that can outright most humans and work around the clock. I'm about to show you the exact system I created using N8N that automatically generates cold email sequences, VSL scripts, and sales letters on demand. No coding experience required. And by the end of this video, you'll be able to build your own AI marketing army. Let's start by seeing the workflow in action. In Google Drive, the only file we have right now is our template. We will execute the workflow, and brand document PDF, the company's brand reference, will be uploaded to the submission node. The AI will process it using vector databases so that every sub-agent works from the same context. In the chat, we are going to type, create a short product description, 50 words for a luxury leather wallet targeting young professionals. The main AI agent will instantly route this to the copywriting sub-agent, which will produce the output and save the file in Drive. Next, we will request, write a 500-word blog post explaining the benefits of switching to renewable energy for small businesses. The blog writing sub-agent will take over, generate the piece, and the file will appear in Drive. Finally, we are going to enter. Write a cold email to a restaurant owner offering our food waste tracking software with a free 30-day trial. The cold email sub-agent will step in, complete the draft, and the file will be saved automatically. We end up with 3 different brand-aligned outputs, all built from the same uploaded PDF and neatly stored in Google Drive, giving us a complete view of how the system works before we even get into the build. This clearly demonstrates how AI can handle multiple specialized writing tasks, all drawing from the same uploaded reference document to produce consistent, brand-aligned outputs. It also shows how automation can create and organize documents in Google Drive in real time, saving time and ensuring that every deliverable is stored and ready for review. Alright, we're starting things off by building the upload system. Basically the part that feeds our AI with all the reference materials it needs. Think of it as the inbox for your workflow. First, we'll drop in an on-form submission node and set it up as our upload section. Authentication will be set to none. The form title will be your files, and the description, we can leave it blank or add something catchy later. Then we'll add a form element called upload here. Set the element type to file, turn on multiple files, and allow formats like PDF and CSV, plus anything else we think we might need. This field will be required and it'll respond as soon as the form is submitted. Next, we'll wire up a simple vector store node to serve as our database for these files. We'll set the operation mode to insert document, pick our memory key from the list, set the embedding batch size to 200, and toggle clear store on so we're always working with fresh data. Under that, we'll add a default data loader, set it to binary type, load all input data, let it auto-detect the format by MIME type, and keep the text splitting simple. Finally, we'll drop in an embeddings OpenAI node right under the vector store, using the text embedding 3 small model to process everything we store. After setting this up, the workflow is ready to take in the files, drop them into the vector database, and make them instantly searchable for our AI. From here on, every piece of content we generate will have the right context at its fingertips. We will start by adding a chat trigger to the workflow so it can receive messages directly from the chat interface. Right after that, we will add an AI agent node which will act as the router for deciding which writing sub-agent should handle each request. In its configuration, the source for prompt or user message will be set to the connected chat trigger node, and both require specific output format and enable feedback model will be turned off. We will also use a system message using the prepared script as the prompt. Under this setup, we will add a chat model and select OpenAI chat model. Then we'll connect our credentials by heading to the API key section in our OpenAI account settings, creating a new API token and pasting it into N8N. Once that's done, we'll choose the GPT-5 model, giving the workflow access to high-quality, context-aware text generation. After this, the workflow will be able to take user messages, route them to the correct writing agent, and use GPT-5 to generate outputs that are tailored to the request and grounded in the provided context. When you're building a workflow, it's not enough to just have one big AI that does everything. Sometimes you need specialists. Just like in a real team, you might have one person who's great at writing catchy headlines, while another excels at writing long-form blogs. In this case, we're creating a dedicated copywriting sub-agent that can focus on producing polished, on-brand text while pulling the right details from our uploaded files. We will add an AI agent tool under the main AI agent node, described as AI agent that can call other tools. The prompt for the user message will be like this as shown in your screen, and we will turn on require specific output format. Then we will insert a system message using the prepared script. Under this, we will place a structured output parser, set to define using JSON schema, with the schema input coming from the prepared script. For the writing model, we will add a chat model under the sub-agent, select OpenAI chat model, and choose the GPT-5 Nano model. To ensure our copywriting agent has all the right context, we will add a simple vector store in retrieve documents mode, described as use this knowledge base to answer questions from the user. The memory key will match the one from the upload section's vector store. The limit will be set to 10 and re-rank results will be toggled off. Finally, we will connect this vector store to the embeddings AI we set up in the upload section. Our copywriting sub-agent will work like a brand-savvy content writer, drawing directly from the stored reference material to craft consistent, high-quality outputs every time. Now, AI can generate amazing content, but sometimes the way it delivers that content isn't quite ready to plug into the rest of our workflow. Think of it like getting a beautifully written article where the title and body are bundled together. We need a way to separate and organize them so they're ready for the next step. That's exactly what the function node will do here. We will add a function node to the workflow and set it to run once for all items. The language will be JavaScript, and we will paste in the prepared script as the code. This script will pull out the title and body from the AI agent's JSON output, making sure the structure is consistent and reliable no matter the task. With this configuration in place, the workflow will always receive clean, structured data. One title, one body, perfectly formatted for whatever comes next. This consistency matters because the AI agent's output needs to be structured the same way every time. The function node takes care of that by using JavaScript to extract and format the data properly, ensuring it can be passed to the next steps of the workflow without any issues. With our titles and bodies now cleanly separated, we can now move on to actually using them, starting with turning those AI-generated titles into ready-to-use Google Docs. When the AI comes up with a great title, we don't just want to store it, we want to see it instantly turned into a ready-to-use document. Using the copy file Google Drive node, we can take our template and produce a fresh copy already named with the AI's output. Instead of manually creating files, they'll appear in the right folder the moment the workflow runs. Here's how we'll set it up. We'll add a copy file Google Drive node to the workflow, then head over to the Google Cloud Console's authentication page to grab our client secret and client ID. Once we drop those into N8N, we'll sign in with our Google account and give it the green light to connect. Next, we'll set resource to file, change operation to copy, pick our template from the list, and map the file name so it pulls straight from the title in the function node. We'll also toggle copy in the same folder on so everything lands exactly where we expect it. And just like that, every AI-generated title becomes a polished Google Doc in a second. Honestly, it's kind of addictive watching them pop up in the folder one after another. We've got the Google Doc created and titled. Now it's time to actually fill it with the AI's content. No one wants to open a document and see a blank page, so this is the part where we make it instantly ready to read. Using the updated document Google Docs node, we'll drop the AI-generated body text straight into the file, so it's complete and ready to go the moment it appears in the folder. To set it up, we'll add an updated document Google Docs node to the workflow. Just like before, we'll grab our client secret and client ID from the Google Cloud Console's authentication page, paste them into N8N, sign in with our Google account, and give it access. In the configuration, resource will be set to document and operation to update. For the doc ID or URL, we'll map it from the ID in the copy file node so it knows exactly which document to edit. We'll toggle simplify on, then set up our action. Object will be text, action will be insert, the insert segment will be body, the location will be at end of specific position, and the text will map from the body generated in the function node. The result? As soon as that file is created, the AI's full content appears right inside it. No copy-paste, no loading delays. You can literally watch the blank doc transform into a complete formatted piece in real time. Now that our copyright subagent is up and running, we're not stopping there. We're giving the workflow some teammates. Just like a real content team, we're going to add a blog writing expert and a cold email specialist, each with their own style and instructions, so the main AI agent can send tasks to the right person for the job. We'll start by highlighting the copywriting agent, pressing Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V to duplicate it, and renaming this one to blog writing. Then we'll swap out the system message for the tailored blog writing prompt and paste in the matching parser prompt for that agent. From there, we'll highlight the blog writing agent, copy and paste it again, and rename the new one cold email. We'll drop in the tailored system message for cold email writing, along with its parser prompt. Once those are ready, we'll connect the tool in the main AI agent to all three sub-agents and make sure each one is linked to the embedded OpenAI node in the upload section for shared context. At this point, our workflow has a small but mighty team. One agent for quick, catchy copy, one for long-form blog posts, and one for persuasive cold emails. And the best part, adding new roles later is as easy as duplicating an existing agent, swapping in a tailored prompt, and plugging it into the system. So now you've seen how each piece of the workflow comes together, from uploading a single reference document to routing tasks through specialized sub-agents and automatically creating and populating ready-to-use Google Docs. What we've built isn't just automation, it's a full-scale, always-on marketing team that delivers polished, brand-aligned content in minutes instead of days. With N8N and a handful of AI tools, you can scale your output without scaling your workload. No agency retainers, no hiring headaches, just a system that runs quietly in the background and gets better the more you use it. The best part? You can adapt this exact setup for any niche, any product, and any type of content you need. Now it's your turn. Open up N8N, follow the steps we covered, and start building your own AI marketing team. The tools are in the description. All you have to do is plug them in and hit go.